Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are kicking off the NCAA Football 14 Rutgers Dynasty. This one I teased a little bit a couple of weeks ago, I do believe. I got a little bit tired of the Kansas Dynasty, and I kind of wanted to start fresh with the new rosters, but I am halfway through the college football season. But then I also thought that we're just now getting the college football playoff rankings. Let me know how you guys feel about the rankings coming out just this past week. And I thought, why not try to do another rebuild series against maybe one of the worst football teams I've watched so far this season? And that would be the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. This should be a very fun rebuild for multiple reasons. They're not a great team, and I always love the challenge of doing a rebuild like I did with the Kansas Jayhawks in the Big 12. But speaking of the Big 12 as a conference, Rutgers are in the Big 10. And those of you that obviously watch college football, really any sport, however, Big 10 competes for one of the toughest conferences in college football. And they have teams going all the way year in and year out. So we take a look at this roster, and another big reason why I decided to take over this roster, other than the fact that they aren't that good, is we do have 190 overall player. We got one of them. I plan to make that so many more as we go down the line. But the quarterback situation is not really anything special at all. And I thought taking Rutgers gives me a great opportunity to really bring in my own classes. I feel like the past couple of franchise or dynasties, I guess I should say, dynasties that I've done, I haven't really been able to bring in my own QB or impact players at all. I've just been kind of stuck with what they give me, and it kind of doesn't help that I've only gone about 4 years deep as my longest one so far in the past. But the more I just pump these videos out, which I hope you guys are really looking forward to the NCAA football on the channel, because there's going to be a lot of it, because I do have another new series I'm going to bring out to you guys, a coaching carousel type series. That's just a little hint for you. So expect a lot of NCAA football. We have Cade Boyd, the new Rutgers coach. I come up with all these names by going onto the internet and searching the random name generator. Just so you guys are curious at all, there is no backstory to any of them at the moment. They're just random generated names. I thought Cade Boyd was a good one. Pistol offense is what we're going to run with the 4-3 defense. Thought about changing that to a 3-4, but just to start, we're going to stay in a 4-3 to keep things the way they are. I do like to play a little bit more traditionally, but we're going to go with the pistol offense to give us some more formations, and then the 4-3 defense, and we'll see how things change from there. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Playing on Heisman, on everything, the offensive skill, defensive skill with the custom sliders. I've been using the same custom sliders for multiple years now, and I'm not really sure how I feel about them right now. I do like some of the games that I'm getting with these sliders, and I do think it kind of varies game on game, which can be good, can be bad. I love just playing. I don't want to be Rutgers and go 10-2 in my first season. I mean, some people just can't take losing, but I love going through the process of it. I mean, I don't love it, I guess I should say, but I enjoy the process of being bad and work my way to being good. I don't want to just start with this bad team. I'm not trying. Obviously, I'm trying to win every game, but I'm not trying to cheat the game to go 10-2. I mean, I need good sliders to really give me some good competition. But this is where we take over head coach of Rutgers in the Big 10. I did all the custom conferences. They all should be exactly how they are in real life. I believe the rankings should be as of last week, not the new college football rankings, but the week before, because that's when I actually started this dynasty. I do always give myself 3 upgrades, so that way I don't have to go through the process of scouting people. I should be able to just hit scout once, and I should have them 100% scouted. I don't know why I do that. Just think it's probably easier on me, and probably not. If I really wanted to start from the bottom, I might only start level 1, but I do enjoy just having that one click 100% scouted, because usually you're just going to find a guy if he's good or not, and I mean, that's just what it is. But like I was saying, I want to be able to bring in my first recruits for my first class of recruits. I want them to make an impact early. I want some of my guys that I bring in right away to be freshmen and have impacts on this team. And that's kind of why I really enjoyed looking at this roster. Wide receiver position, we got some young guys, but at the quarterback position, there you go, the tight end position, we have a senior. Offensive line, we have seniors. I mean, just throughout the whole roster, our better players are pretty much seniors, and the rest of the roster is just not good enough at where it's supposed to be. So really, my first class can be freshmen, and they can play right away, no matter what position they are, because this this roster is just not great. And if there are some good high-rated players at the position, most of them seem to be seniors. So we do have some guys that look like they will have a chance to play quite a bit this year or next year in my recruiting class. But we'll have to see how that recruiting class turns out, because you never know. When you're a team like Rutgers, you don't always get the top recruits. So we'll have to see how Cade Boyd and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights get on in this series. Fresno State, Eastern Michigan, Illinois, Iowa, Michigan State, Notre Dame, bye week, Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State, Wisconsin, and then ending it with Indiana, Maryland. A tough schedule, but I think this is going to be a fantastic series. Already recorded the first couple of weeks. Let me tell you, it was a lot of fun and got some good gameplay coming out for you guys. So if you guys are excited for the NCAA Football Dynasty to kick back up on the channel, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, I'm out. Peace.